What is that pertaining, you guys, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for once again tuning in. I'll try and remember to do this now. Not sure what audio output captures. Can't remember that one. Audio output. That's music, isn't it? Sorry, it's been so long since the last done any sort of recording. I've confused myself here. So I know we've got the video and that video. Hang on, why have we got two videos? Is one of those supposed to be me? I don't know. As long as you can all hear me, that's the main thing. Anyway, I'm trying to use. I've got to use my spare mouse. Unfortunately, my new one that's spare. Unfortunately, I don't know where my other one's gone. But yeah, basically, I'm going to be starting all over again with the Alliance. I'm going to be doing a full run through as we go. So the only difference I've got this time is I'm not running the Federation. I'm starting from the Federation, the very beginning. But I'm not going to use Federation. I'm going to use the Klingons, just for a change. As you see, I've picked my ship. I've gone with the Katinga, and I've placed it on the board. What I've done is normally for Klingons, you would start their campaign with 14 points. So what I've done is I've halved the 14 points, and I'm starting the campaign with 7 points. Normally with the Federation, you would start with a free ship and 6 points to play with. I've gone against it. I've started with 7 points, of which I've spent 5 and put 2 on the captain skill to allow me a ship. So basically, I'm going to dive into it. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to mess around with anything. I'm just going to show you the ins and outs of what we got. So we've got 2 bugs there. We've got 2 tokens, 6 asteroids. And the general idea is I've got to swoop up, take one from there, take one from there, and get back off the board. I think I just realised I might have to... Yes, I will. So I'm going to have to respend my tokens and stuff. Plain and simply because I need to be able to scan. And my ship does not scan, as you can see. So I need to find a card that lets me scan. So I'm going to have to change everything around. So I'm going to have to take those off and him off to put that on. And that still gives me 2 points to play with, of which I need a weapon. I have to have a weapon. As my ship choice is the Katinga. No, can't have those as our own weapons. There we go. We have these. Let me just drag these down to by here so we can just have a little nosy. Otherwise I might have to change my ship. That's no point. That's useless. Right, so got nothing there. So what I shall do, I'm going to have to do what I didn't want to do. I'm going to have to change my ship. So I've got one crew, one tech. I'm just going to drag that. I'm just going to drag that out the way. Drag that back off the board. Throw that off the board too. And I'm going to have to go with my other choice. I've only got the choice of two, remember, which is the Burrell instead. Actually, I've got to change the ship either way, but I've got a selection of which one I want. So yeah, I'll go with, move that out of the way. Still got the usual freezing problems, as you can see. Unfortunately, I haven't moved out of the property I was in. I'm still in that property at the moment. But good news, I am due to move out of this property in the next couple of weeks. Oh, joyful. Joyful, joyful. So that'll be nice. And when I do, I need to get my internet set up. So there might be a little bit of a delay between my games, guys. But we'll sort something. So I'm going to go Burrell now. I'm going to put it there. I'm using the reinforced hull and the science officer for my 5 points. Didn't really want those, but unfortunately, as I've just realised, I need to be able to scan, so I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to use those. I'm going to do a 4 straight as my manoeuvre. My captain skill is 3. Over here, we've got 2 of the bugs, bog standard. They are there, and they are ready to rock and roll. Just got to give them some shields quickly. So my Burrell will have 2 shields, but I now have 3 hull plus 2, so I'm on 5 hull. So that's not bad, like, that's a good thing. Just grab a shield token, drag it over here, and then give these 2 shields each. And then we'll have a quick nosy to see what we got. So these 2 are already on the board. I get 1 at round 3, which comes in as an elite, and then 1 comes in at round 6 as a bog standard as well. So let me go up to the box and get John's toy. My pal John. He has a thing for this dice. So let me just grab that. Drop it, and then we'll make it nice and big. I will apologize, like I said, for any clicking that you hear. And there we go. We are ready to rock and roll. So my dial's done. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Their captain skill is 1. So my captain skill is actually 3 now. So I can make a move. First, I've got to tell you that we've got to quickly have a look through. See what we got. So I got to get 1 odd and 1 even numbered mission token from locations C and D, and just take it from there. Just send a quick message, and we are up to round 10, and then we automatically retreat. So let's get up, in and out by round 10, hopefully. If I get 1 of each token, it's worth 2 XP, I believe. Yep, so for each token, I will get 1 XP for each one. So as long as I get both of them, I'll have 2 XP to play with. which to be honest I'll put straight on my captain skill, I think, and get to 5 so I can get out of the barrel and into the, what's the other one called? The Vorcha. That's the one. Anyway, let's have a look, see what we've got here. So attack ship B is there, attack ship A is there. So A is going to be a forward arc. There we go. And I think he's going to have the same, to be honest, because of the angle on his thing. So I'm just going to do a straight for him as well. And then obviously a straight for me. They both got scans because I'm not around them. And my initial is going to be, as the Klingons do best, perform the cloak. So that I can disappear from sight. I just put something on YouTube in the background that I can listen to. Just got to make sure that it's not copyrighted or anything, otherwise I could be in a little bit of trouble. And we don't want that. Top 15 rarest things in Animal Crossing New Horizons. That'll do. I will have a bit of that. Because I do play Animal Crossing too. I quite enjoy a bit of Animal Crossing, I'll be honest with you. So there's not going to be any shooting this round, so because nobody's got me in range and I haven't got them in range, so it's going to be straight into round 2. Excuse me, just having a quick drink. So we're into round 2. Good thing is, me shield, my cloak is now up, so that's a good thing. He's going to do a 4. Oh, hang on a minute, that's a 3 straight, and he can't do it because he's overlapped the obstacle. So his 3 straight has to become a 3 bank, which is going to be, because obviously I'm to the right of his ship, so it has to be a 3 bank to the right, which is good there. Just going to check his range angle now. So he's got me on his now side arc to the right. And he's also going to come swinging in and hope for the best. So let me just check his range. I'm still at a range 3, so they'll both take scans in respect to anything else. And then, oh, I didn't do my now. I was going to do the same again anyway, so it's all good. I'll just go set. And just jump up onto him. My cloak is up. I'll just have a little look there now on my front arc. Yeah, I got a range 2 on him. He shouldn't have a shot, which is what I planned for, or hoped for, I should say, which is good. So I don't have any weapon. I will target lock. I'll target lock that one. And then I will shoot at that one with 4 dice. Obviously, he's still got 2 as the standard. And then I've got 4 dice. So I got 4 battle stations. Unfortunately, Klingons don't have battle stations as one of their actions, so that's not a good thing, but it is what it is, really, I suppose. I'll spend the target lock to reroll all 4 dice for 1 hit to 1 evade, so that's not good. He will shoot back. He's got 3 dice. I've got 1, I believe. Yep. But thanks to my cloak, I gain an extra 4. So it's going to be his 3 dice versus my... Let me try that again. His 3 dice versus my 5. Wow, ruthless. That's a shield gone. One shield gone. So, with that now, my cloak has gone down, but I'm not worried for the second. We are on turn 3. And then he's gonna... Ooh, hang on, is it turn 3 comes in? It is turn 3 that he comes in, so let's give these a little shuffle. And then take the top one and flip it. I'm going to spawn in an elite. And I'm going to put this up here next to it. Then I'm going to give him his 2 shields. And then zoom in so we can see what we've got. If there are no opposing ships in the ship's primary arc, attack the nearest ship with a range 1 to 2 in any direction. Ooh, nasty. He's up there. Okay, so let me just have a look on there. So that's going to be a front side. That's a front side. So we've got front side left, front side right, and then straight. So, front side left. That is a bump, I believe. It is. So he needs to undo. That was a 3 left bank. So it now becomes a 3 straight. Next up is the other one, which is going to do a similar maneuver to the right. So he's got... Give me a second. So he's now got me at range 3, but not in an arc. So he will take an evade, I believe. That's right. The other guy now has me at his arc, so he gets a battle station. And then finally, attack ship there is going to do just a forward maneuver, beaming him straight down to there. I believe he has got me at range 3. Yep, he has. And then he's going to he's got a battle station, hasn't he? So I had a bit of a memory lapse there for a second. I don't know what was going on. I will put the shield back on the ship for a second because I need to put a card next to the ship instead. So I just realised that I cocked up just now because I was actually cloaked when they attacked me. So shields are no longer active when I get that happen. So with that said and done, they've all moved over to me to a 4. Oh, didn't do it again. That's fine. So I'm just going to do a 4 straight again. There we go. And then my action is going to be Science Officer. So I'll place a scan beside the ship instead, and I can remove 1 from the ship. Oh, sorry, I don't need to worry about the second bit, but I get a scan, which isn't on there. So just remember, it won't matter anyway, so I'm going to use the scan to take a token. So I'll just do that now. It is during the end of the activation, yes, that's fine. Only ship that's going to get a shot. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't know if it is. Let me just have a look there. I am in his front arc, but his shot will go through the asteroid, so I get 1 extra defense dice. So there's 2 ships about to shoot. I move those 3 out of the way. The elite will shoot first. Bear me a second. I'll move an extra dice out of the way a second. So it's going to be his 3 against my 1. There we go. So he's got 2. I got nothing. So that is my shield's now gone, which has screwed me now because if I remember correctly, when a Klingon ship's shields are gone, it no longer has the ability to cloak. If I remember correctly. So that might have just shot me in the foot. Put 1 back now, so we've got 3 versus 2. Shot through the asteroid. 2 there, 2 there. He has got a battle station, converts again. So he'll convert and take 1 extra damage. So in fact, before I do that, let me just put those back in there. And then put them back. Forgot to shuffle. So I'll just do that. That's nice and fine there. I've got 1 token now, which is a bonus. So I'm going to try and do a turn now. I will make sure I set my dial this time. So let me just... Done. Biggest turn. Oh, 3 turn? That would be lovely. And then I've got to change that to 4. And then these will move. I'll move, and then he moves, because that was the thing I did wrong just now. Technically, I think his move might have been different if I hadn't have done what I did, but it's what it is, really, isn't it? It doesn't matter. Let me take that cloak away for a second. And then we'll have a look, see what it was. So that's going to be a rear side arc, I believe. It is rear side arc. To the right, I guarantee that's going to put him off the board, which it did. So basically what I'll do now is just hold him where he is in place, turn him around, and put him back where he belongs. That front arc now has me, I believe. Yep. So he gets his... He gets a battle station. Right. Scratch my wrist a minute. Right, I got to move in first, don't I? Sorry, I had another memory lapse for a second there. Been getting on a few of them today. Probably because I'm worried about things like, you know, I haven't really eaten nothing. I had a bad stomach, you know. So it's all chips and gravy, though, isn't it, as they say. That's gonna be me. So I'm just gonna go over to there, and then my action. So I can't cloak, unfortunately. I'm going to sensor echo, though. I can still do sensor echoes. So let me see if I can find the sensor echo board. Should be one there somewhere. There's the sensor echo board. And I just rest that on top of the barrel. Sync it. And then move it. I'm going to go left 2 and forward. Which has put me right on the edge of the map, just where I wanted to end up, sort of, really, to be honest with you. So that's perfect there for me. Finally, the bug has got me on his rear arc, range 2 and fleeing, so it's going to be one of those. And he's just doing a 2 left turn, which is nice. He has gone through the asteroid, which is even nicer. So it means I've got to roll 1 dice. It's a blank. He takes no damage. Right, round 5. And then I'm not going to do a 3 turn. I'm going to do 1 less. I'm going to do a 3 blank instead. And then obviously all the ships are going to try and come for me. So he's got front side arc. That's front side arc. That's going to be side arc. So let's go front side arc to the left. And he's on the board. He hasn't got a... Oh, actually, let me just quick check. He has just nipped it in there to have a shot on me. The other guy has got me there to that one. He's also got a shot now. Then it's down to me. So I'm going to end up there. And then it's going to be the elite bug, so I'm going to have to check his shot now. There's my choice there, so I will give him a side arc to the left. Which is what I kind of hoped he was going to do, to be honest. But just need to check his arcs. He had a 3 left turn there. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Okay, so what I was going to do there is I was going to measure to make sure he went through the asteroid. As you can see, I haven't put that dead center, but he has. It definitely has gone through. So that's nice. So I can roll a dice and hopefully hit him for a damage. It's a battle station, so he takes nothing. Oh, I didn't do my action, did I? Ooh, do you know what? I'm going to sensor echo again for my action. I'm going to do a 2 forward again to the right instead. Just put me out of his arc, probably into range 3 of his. I'm definitely at range 3. Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that because I wanted the extra dice anyway, so that's good. I'm going to pop a shot at the bug. I hit a 4 dice. I need something to hit, hopefully. Obviously, he's got 2. Actually, that's range 1, so I've actually got 5 dice to his 2. Hopefully, I should score some sort of hit. 2 blanks, a battle station, and 2 hits. He's got a battle station as well, which converts. So my 2 hits have just been evaded again. So let me just get rid of these per minute, and then it's going to be the other one attacking me. 3 for 2. There's a crit. I've got nothing. This is going to hurt a lot. Now, technically, if I hadn't have brought the reinforced hull, I now would be in a lot of trouble, because that would have blown me up. But I still have 2, technically. But I do need to, after executing a red maneuver, roll 1 attack die. That's fine. I don't need to worry too much about that. I can deal with that. So we're going to turn 6, which is going to spawn in another bug. Which appears not to have arrived for some strange reason. Curious, where's that gone then? Do you know, I'm in enough trouble with the 3. I think I'll just leave the 3 for now. It's not spawned in, so not too worried really, to be honest. It's just what it is, isn't it? Dial. So I'm going to do a 3, but I'm going to do the opposite side this time. So I'm going to go with the 3 left instead. And then we'll go with bug A. Do a forward. Now has an angle on me. Bug B has got me on his side to the right. And now also has a shot on me. Followed by Elite Bug A, who's got me at range 1 to the left. Who's going to go to there? So hopefully he won't become a problem for me. Just realised I cocked up last turn because he's actually got a 360 arc. That's my fault. I should have realised that, really, shouldn't I? Oh, I've moved him now as well, and I didn't mean to. I was supposed to move me first. Undo. Done. Oh, excuse me. Done. Right, so I'll put him back where he is. Move me, which is going to be to there. Just check my forward arc. Range 2. I don't think that's good enough, is it? I think I need range 1, don't I? Yeah, range 1. Right, okay. So he's not got a shot. He's not got a shot. Let me see where he ends up and I'll decide what I'm going to do. So I'm going to sensor echo, I think. Actually, I can't do it like that, can I? Have to do it first. So sensor echo, forward to the right on a 2. Should put me... Did that even like move me sideways? Well, it moved me sideways, but did it move me like... No, it's moving me straight. No wonder they're closing in on me. It's supposed to be moving me forward. So let me just drag this up here. No wonder I'm not going anywhere in a rush. So, nope, that's also straight. Well, that was back. I definitely went back that time. Oh, there we are. It's gone forward now, look. There we are. That's good then. Right. Now we've got Elite Bug, who's got me on his rear side. 2 and fleeing to the right. So he's up there. Hopefully I'm not at range 3. Sorry, range 2, I mean. I'm at range 3, so that's good. Don't think I'm going to get that token, I'll be completely honest. Put my echo pad back down here. So there's no shots this round, which is nice. So we can go into turn 7. Quite a happy thing, like. And then let's just go with a... I've dropped myself in it really by doing what I've done so far. It's sensor echoing across here, there and everywhere. So let me just do a 2. Because I won't be sensor echoing this turn, I've got to get the token. So if I 2, no, it's going to have to be a 3. I need a 3 on that. What are you eating, Piper? Go and lie down. Go and lie down. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have Piper back with me for a couple of days while her mum's not well. I did move Piper out, obviously, a couple of weeks ago. She went to live with Jade, my other half, while I kept Thor, my big blue, who's over there fast asleep on my sofa. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to do a 3 turn, I think. I need to try and get head on with that other one. I'm going to need the science officer this turn. And I just need to try and survive 3 more turns. Let me have a go here now. So we've got, it's going to be a front side on that one. I don't know actually. It says more side. Yeah, it's more side, I'd say. So I use the side to the right. There we go. He has got an angled shot, so that's going to do that. He's going to have me on his front side to the right. And take a battle station. Then it's over to me. I don't reset my dials, that's fine. Here we go. I'm going to go to there. I am, unfortunately, this turn going to have to take... Oh, I don't know, see. This could go horribly, horribly wrong. He's got a shot. He's got a shot. And he's going to have a shot when he swings around as well. So I'm thinking to myself, it might not actually be worth me going for that second token. Yet. So let me... I'll do a 2 to the right, but I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to bring the pad up so I can make sure it actually goes backwards. Did that even go backwards? Yes, it did. That's fine. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why there's a 3 on there, because I didn't know that they could do a 3 echo. I thought they were only allowed to do a 1 or a 2. I will have to brush up with the Fremont Reformation guys, just to have a check. Oh, by the way, while I'm in mid-game, if you haven't heard of the Fremont Reformation, they have a Discord. Drop a message into the chat box, and at some point I'll put it into my next video if I can, or whatever. But basically, there is a whole Discord server of us guys that regularly play on here. We hold tournaments and everything else. We basically use the Utopia fleet builders to build our fleets, unless it's Alliance, like this mod, because all the cards we need are on the side of the map. But basically, yeah, they're a good bunch of guys, good laugh, always friendly, or near enough always friendly. I don't think I've actually met a bad guy on there yet. Everybody's got their experts as well. Everybody has something that they're better at than others. Like, I won't go into any names, but there are a couple of guys who are pretty special with Klingons. There are a couple of guys who are pretty special with Dominion. Oh, wow, I'll be honest. So far, there's only one guy who's pretty special with Dominion. There are a couple of us Fed players. We're pretty nifty with the old Federation, like. And then there is Jeff. You've heard Jeff in previous videos, I think. Jeff is one of the administrators of the group, and he's pretty hot with his Weapon Zero ship. Don't want to go against that, I can assure you of that. But basically, yeah, if you haven't heard about the Fremont Reformation on Discord, it's definitely worth a look if you like Star Trek Attack Wing and your Star Trek Alliance. Do it, guys. What are you missing out on? Anyway, back to it now that I've done a bit of a sponsorship. Let me just check the ranges now on these two. So I'm now out of his, which means I'm definitely going to be out of his anyway. But his arc is going to be the one that's going to be the crippler. It's going to be there to the right. See? Smack bang in his front arc. What range are we on? Range 1 as well. Ouch. Okay, so I've sensor echoed, so I will take a shot this turn at him. He's got 2, I've got 5. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. So he's got 1, which cancels 1, which means a hit and a crit will still go through, and that's his shield's gone. Only his shield's gone. Oops. I didn't mean to flip the card. That's my bad. He's got 4 dice against my 1. So as long as he doesn't score a perfect or 3 hits, I will survive. And unfortunately, he has. There's 1, 2, 3. And that is my little Burrell destroyed and gone. So, as you can see, guys, Klingons are not exactly the strongest to start with. As my first attempt at the simple patrol has gone heavily wrong. But it's been fun anyway. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what my actual plan is at the moment, because I know I'm due to play again tonight. A mate of mine is coming on at 9 o'clock, and we're having a game of, well, basically a challenge game. I set up previously to play a blind draw. So we got 8 ships, 8 crew, 8 captains. There's basically 8 of everything except for talents. And the idea is that we pick a couple of random ships, couple of random captains, couple of random blah blah. You'll see how it works later. We basically pick randoms of each, and whatever the 2 ships build at, or how they build themselves, is basically how we're going to do it. So yeah, we'll be doing that later on tonight, about 9 o'clock. I'll be kicking off with that one. I might see if he wants to do this campaign with me, and me and him will start through it and go together. Try and get once a week if we can. I will let you know later. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there with my ship's destruction. And I'm going to try another build, and I will come back and try again at a later date. Probably going to be after my move now, before I start doing the Alliance again. Because I could be moving in the next week or 2. And obviously I got to try and get the internet down there as well. But yeah, basically the idea is I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take it from there and see what happens. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been quite a short video. As according to that, I've only actually been going for about 15 minutes. Wow, that was a short video. Okay, no problem. But basically, yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave it there. And thanks for watching. If you're around about 9 o'clock, I'll be back on at 9 o'clock doing another game against a mate of mine. And that's going to be a real fun one, that one. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later.